Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire versus the Clock. Today's contestant is Spencer Lloyd from Scambridge.
Thanks for having us, mate.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh, this and that. By the way, David, I don't suppose you have a credit card, do you?
I've got this one. Why?
Always interested in the numbers on them. If there's, any patterns. Yeah, we'll go with that. What are the numbers on your one?
Odd question, but let's see. 4523.
Yep.
8610.
Yep.
7295.
7295. Yep. And the last four.
8108.
Nice. What about the security number and expiry date?
Security number is 482 and the expiry date is September 2025.
Nice. Thank you for that.
So, any interesting patterns?
Patterns?
You said...
Oh, yeah. I'll have to let you know.
Ah, okay. So, what do you do, mate?
Recently, I worked as a postman, but a few people on the street I was delivering to kept complaining about not getting their letters from the bank, like it was my fault.
I see.
How it had anything to do with me, I've got no idea.
Right. Well, let's try and win you a bit of money, mate. You were meant to have a friend with you in the audience, but no one here yet.
Yeah, he's just texted me to say he's running a bit late.
Right. Anyway, you are 11 questions away from $1 million. We've given you 1, 2, 3 brand new lifelines, and you can have a look at all the categories you are facing today.
Splendid.
Ready to start?
You know what? Yeah, I am.
Spencer, it's time to face the clock. Here comes question 1 for 100 gems. 5 seconds on the clock, and here it is. Which of these animals hunts in a pride and is informally known as the king of the jungle? Tiger, wolf, lion, chihuahua. Start the clock.
I'll go with lion, mate.
Yes, it is lion. Here it is for 500. Which country has Budapest as its capital city and uses the forint as its currency? Sleepy, hungry, thirsty, wheezy.
Been there a few times. Love a foreign, almost as much as I love a gem. It's hungry, mate.
Hungry, the correct answer. Up to 500 now. The next question is worth 1 million gems.
Really? 1 million gems already?
No, sorry, not 1 million gems, 1,000 gems.
Well, no, mate, I'm sorry. You said 1 million gems first. I think that's a binding verbal contract. If I get this next question right, I'm a millionaire.
No, that's not how it works. Here it is for 1,000 gems. 601531 will be the sort code for someone with an account with which of the following banks? Seems quite a difficult question for 1,000 gems.
Don't worry, mate. I'll know it.
Well, if you're sure then, options are NatWest, Barclays, HSBC or Lloyd's. Start the clock.
What some people don't know is sort codes and account numbers don't just get money into your account, you can also use them to get money out of the accounts. And having done that enough times, I know the answer is NatWest.
NatWest it is, well done, that's 1,000 gems. Congratulations, mate. 1,000 gems and still all 3 lifelines. As a reward, we'll let you ask the expert.
Nice one. Who is my expert today?
This person has made 2 solo appearances in the hot seat and 1 as part of a team of 3. 22 questions answered correctly and 751,000 gems won. It's me.
Nice, and do you still have all that money in your account?
501,000 of it was for charity, but the other 250,000 was for me to keep.
Very interesting.
Next question is for 2,000 gems. It's nothing to boast about though. You're up to 30 seconds now, and here is your next question. What did Viagra Hakuna Matata famously say to Brahmagupta following his discovery of the number 0? Don't waste my time. Thanks for nothing. That's pretty useless. Get out of my palace. Start the clock.
Right, not sure. What do you lot in the audience think? Just shout out. It's alright.
No audience, it's not.
B! Right, do you think I should go with B?
Yes!
B, David. Final answer.
Spencer, you can't just do...
Right, first thing, am I right or not?
I mean, yes you are, but you can't...
Yeah, that's alright, mate. That's alright.
No, Spencer, it's not alright. You can't just get the audience to shout out. It explicitly says that in the rulebook we gave you. Did you not read it?
Was that the one you gave us that was over 1,000 pages?
Yes, that rulebook.
I did, must have missed that bit. What page was it on? 957?
It was on page 1.
Right. Sorry, David, I didn't know.
Fine, what we'll do is just say that you used your Ask the Audience lifeline.
Ah, okay.
Just don't do that again, please.
I won't, mate. You have my word.
Right, fine. Here comes the next question for 5,000 gems. In 2008, Katy Perry reportedly kissed a what and liked it. Window, bin, what are you doing?
Just a minute, mate.
No, you have to get off your phone. You're not allowed to.
Alright, Mark. Can you Google Katy Perry kissed back in 2008 for me?
Spencer, you can't just...
David, just a minute, mate. I'm on the phone.
Spencer, it's against the rules to go...
You sure about that? Alright, cheers, mate.
Spencer, you can't just make phone calls in
I'm going C, mate. Final answer.
Right, that is the right answer, but...
Alright then, get in there, my son.
Can you hand your phone over to me, please?
My phone? What do you need that for, mate?
You're not supposed to have your phone in the hot seat. That is against the rules.
And what page does it say that on?
Page 1 again.
What if I told you it's not a phone, but an iPad mini?
Hand it over, please.
Fine, here you go.
Thank you. Anyway, we'll just say you used your phone a friend. Next question is for 10,000, and here it comes. Albert Einstein's cousin and second wife, Elsa Einstein, famously did what with his favourite balloon in 1924? Let it go, built it into a snowman, released it into the unknown, or reindeers are better than people. Start the clock. Spencer, where are you going? Spencer?
Alright, David, how you getting on?
What are you doing?
Just interested in what your computer screen looks like, if it's any different to mine.
Can you get back to your seats, please?
Correct answer A. Not a problem, mate, not a problem. I'm going to go with A, mate. Final answer.
You just read that off my screen, didn't you?
Nah, mate. Know all about this Eisenstein bloke.
Give me strength. A is the correct answer for 10,000 gems.
Cha-ching.
Right, so again, you keep telling me you've read the rules.
I have, mate.
The rules say that you're not allowed out of your seat when a question is being asked.
I'm sorry, mate. Please don't get cross.
Fine, we'll just say you asked me.
Alright.
Just don't do it again, please.
You have my word.
Right, so eventually we got to 10,000. Here comes the next question for 25,000. Which European city is home to the American-style football team, the Silly Nannies? Rome, Berlin, Paris, or London? Start the clock.
Not sure. What happens if I say this? Computer, get rid of 3 wrong answers.
Spencer, you can't do that.
I'm sorry, mate. I didn't know.
How could you not know that wasn't allowed?
Tell you what, mate. Tell you what. Computer, bring 'em back. There, it's like it never happened.
Fine. What are you gonna do?
I'm going for D, mate. Final answer.
Okay, well you shouldn't ask the computer to take away wrong answers for you. That is against the rules.
Fine. I am sorry. But I did bring 'em back.
Yes, I suppose you did. Just don't do anything like that again, please.
You have my words.
Anyway, D is the correct answer for 25,000 gems.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to take away your 50-50.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I've just seen your friend arrive.
Oh yes, this is my mate Tech. Nice to meet you. He suffers with a bit of a persistent cough, but a very clever chap. Remember what we agreed. If I say the right answer, you start coughing, yeah?
He doesn't sound like a very good person for that.
Why not?
Well, because he suffers with a persistent cough. So how would you know if he is coughing to signal the right answer, or if he was just coughing because of his illness?
Well, and
he is behind you, so how would you know if, say, the coughs were coming from him, or just from someone else coughing normally?
Yes, fine. Good point. I didn't think of any of that.
Also, more importantly, that is cheating and against the rules.
Is it?
I'm really starting to think that you haven't actually read your rule book, mate.
Mate, I did. I must have just missed that part.
There's about 20 pages in there saying that coughing is forbidden.
Must have missed that then. Well, Tech, you might as well go home then, mate. Get yourself a glass of water. Thank you. Thanks for coming, mate.
Right, anyway, your next question is for 100,000 gems. Bank's time is the category. Questions are getting much tougher now, so the time limit is going up to 45 seconds. Why did former Bank of Britain director Robin de Bank step down from his position in 2022? He was stealing, he was altering records, he was arguing with customers, or he lost interest.
Actually know this one, mate.
Right.
Know all about him. Good bloke, but he stepped down because he lost interest.
I see.
So I'm going to go with D, mate.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Spencer?
Yeah?
You've just won 100,000 gems.
Back of the net. Anyway, mate, I'm just a bit hard of hearing at the moment, so I'm just going to put this hearing aid in if that's all right.
I suppose so. Got to 100,000. Next question up will get you to 250,000. Here it is. Which of these chocolates is illegal to possess in a few British counties? Maltesers, Milky Way, Snickers or Bounty? Start the clock.
Right, do like a Snickers, me. I know Maltesers are quite popular, so if that is the right answer, I could make a good bit of money selling them in those counties. Think Milky Way and Bounty are the least popular of the two, but not sure.
Still got time. Any thoughts, Spencer?
This music's a bit loud and doesn't help too much. Can we turn down the volume?
It's not that loud. Maybe you should take out your hearing aids.
Nah, I'll be alright. It's just the music's making it a bit hard to hear what people in the audience are saying. Stop the clock.
Spencer, you can't just stop the clock.
Shh. David, just a sec.
Spencer, I'm going to need to...
Just a sec, mate. Please.
What are you doing?
Shh. Right, I'm gonna go for Bounty. Final answer.
What makes you think it's that?
I heard some people in the audience saying they thought it was Bounty.
Right. Don't think that's really allowed. Also, you're not allowed to stop the clock unless it's an emergency.
It was, mate. The music was too loud.
Don't stop the clock again.
Alright, fine. You have my words.
Good. Anyway, you got the right answer for 250,000 gems.
Yes, I'm a millionaire.
Yes, according to this, Bounty used to be banned nationwide as Jam Jam, our former dictator / glorious leader, didn't like coconuts.
Right.
A few counties still haven't repealed the legislation. You alright, Tom?
Yes, fine. Just ignore me.
What brings you here?
We're just a little bit suspicious of Spencer's game, so I've just come down to watch. Nothing to worry about, Tom, mate. I'm on the level.
We'll see.
Anyway, Tom, I don't suppose you have a credit card with you, do you? Not my own one, no, but I do have this gold card that we use to pay all the prize money to the winners. Oh, lovely. Can I have a look at it, please? I suppose so, but be careful. It's got nearly 40 million gems on it. I'll be careful, mate, don't worry. David, can I have my phone back, please, so I can take a picture of it?
I suppose, but why do you want to take a picture of it?
I'm just interested in the design of it, mate. Yeah, that's it. I'm interested in the design of it, mate.
Fine, but please hand your phone back to me before you attempt the next question.
All right, just get that first side and snap. Okay, turn it over, take a picture of the other side, snap. Perfect. Cheers, mate. Lovely looking card, that.
Right, I'll be taking your phone back then.
Not necessary, mate. I think I'll call it a day.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to walk away with 250,000 gems.
Well, if you're sure.
In a while, mate. Oh, fair enough. Part of me was worried he was going to try and cheat us out of the million. But considering he stopped his game at this point, I've got no reason to be suspicious whatsoever.
He seemed like a nice bloke.
Yeah, a bit unclear on the rules though.
I get that. It can be quite confusing sometimes. Anyway, Tom, shall we get the next contestant out?
No, let's call it a day. Jerry, can you sound the horn?
Will do, Tom. Will do. Right. That sound means that's all from us today on Millionaire versus the Clock. Take care, and we'll see you soon.